Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be another Q&A, and I filmed a Q&A a few months ago, but since then I have gained a few more subscribers. So I wanted to film another Q&A to just talk about like myself. That sounds so horrible. Just to like introduce myself to all the new people and just to talk about some of the things that I'm interested in and what you guys want to know. I took to my Instagram again and had you guys ask me questions, so let's get right into it. So the first question is, what is your favorite vacation spot? Now I feel like there's two ways that I could like answer this question. My favorite vacation spot that I've been to is definitely Italy. The trip that we went on this summer, which was so amazing. And I vlogged the whole thing too, so if you haven't seen those, definitely check them out. They're like some of my favorite videos on my channel. So that's my favorite spot that I've been to, but my dream vacation spot is either Greece or Bora Bora. So the next question is, do you like private school? Now, I get this question so often, and I have a hard time answering it because I've gone to private school my whole life, so I don't really know anything different. But for me, I love private school. It's such a different experience, I feel like. It's nice not having like everything connected to like the town you live in, do you know what I mean? School-wise, I don't know how to like talk about it because I have only gone to private school, so I can't compare like the school part of it to public school. Okay, moving on. The next question is, who is your favorite SoulCycle instructor? I just recently found my favorite instructor, and I went to her class last weekend, and her name's Maddie, and she is insane. She was such a sick instructor. She was screaming, and she was like getting into everyone's face, and I'm definitely gonna be taking a lot of her classes now because I just felt so motivated and good after the class. Plus, I took a Soul Activate class, and I honestly like that better than like regular SoulCycle. I love regular SoulCycle, but it's a lot more like spinning, like actually spinning, whereas Soul Activate, it was more like training and like more arms and stuff like that. The next question is, how has your school year been so far? My year has been very good. School-wise, I definitely have a lot more work this year, but it's been fine managing it, and I've been getting everything done, so that's good. And socially, things have been going so well. I was talking to my mom about this the other day. For me, the thing about school has always been, I haven't liked the social part of it, but like I've been fine with the work, the actual school work. But this year, the tables have turned so much. I have been like loving that actual social aspect of school, but the work has been a lot harder. That's been funny. I was talking to like my mom, and I was talking to one of my friends about it too, and they both laughed at me and they were like, you're finally a normal teenager. The next question is, what is your favorite designer / luxury item that you have? Now, I have never really talked about this before, but like high-end fashion stuff is something that I'm very interested in. My favorite item that I have is actually my love ring. And before anyone says anything, this ring has been something that I have wanted for like the past 3 years. And this past summer, I got it when I was in Italy. And so I worked the whole summer up until the trip to buy this ring. And people are gonna be like, oh, why'd you spend that much money on a ring? Well, this past year was very crazy for me, and I went through a lot of change. And a big part of it was me coming out because this is a love ring, so I wanted to buy it for myself just to like always have like a representation of self-love and self-acceptance. And I don't know, I just feel like it has a really cool meaning behind it, and it's something that I'm always gonna have too. So it definitely was a little bit expensive, but I worked hard for it, and it's something that I have really wanted, and it's something that means a lot to me too. The next question is, what do you aspire to be when you're older? I don't exactly know where I want to like go with my life, but I'm definitely gonna end up somewhere in business probably because I'm very interested in all that stuff. Plus, both my parents work in business too, so it's something that I have been kind of around my whole life. But as for like a specific job, I don't really know. The next question is, do you still not like fruit? Most of you have probably seen this video, but I posted a video of me trying fruit for the first time this past summer. And this video was like 100% true. I had never tried fruit until that moment. As for liking fruit now, I haven't touched a piece of fruit since I filmed that video, so no, I do not like fruit. Next is, what is your favorite skincare product? Skincare is something that's definitely important to me, and it's something that I have talked a lot about on this channel. I don't really know how to answer this because like there's different parts to skincare. As for moisturizers and stuff like that, my favorite is definitely the Bliss Drench and Quench one that you can get at Target. I use it as a daytime moisturizer, but you can definitely use it at night too, and it's so lightweight and it just basically feels like water on your skin. But for face masks and stuff like that, definitely the Glam Glow Glitter Mask. That's like my favorite face mask of all time. This question's funny. It's, what is the craziest conversation you have ever overheard? This is like something else. I was in a pizza shop in the Cape over this past summer. And I was there with my cousin and we were just sitting there and they were next to us. And like we weren't listening to the conversation. But then all of a sudden I overhear the woman call the guy Big Daddy. Big Daddy. So yeah, that was something else. Next question is, what is the best thing that's happened in your life? I say this with 100% certainty that coming out is the best thing that's happened in my life. Ever since that moment, I've been able to just live like my true self, and it's been so amazing. And it's fun showing people who I really am, because before I came out, I was definitely way more closed off and just like very standoffish. So now I'm able to just fully be myself, and it's a fun time. Next is, what is your favorite color to wear? Definitely blue, because I don't know, I just feel like blue matches with my skin and it also makes my eyes pop too. But definitely neutrals too, like grays. I like wearing gray too. The next question is, what were you doing when you broke your back? I don't think I've ever talked about this before, but when I was still doing gymnastics, I fractured one of the plates in my back and I had to wear a back brace for like 3 months. Those were the worst months of my whole life. I had to live in the brace. The only time I could take it off was when I showered, so I had to sleep in it, I had to go to school in it, I had to do everything. But the way I did it was I was doing a vault and I landed like half on my stomach, half on my back, like I was on my side, and then I just like came into the ground and fricked up my back. I actually have a video of me doing it, so I will insert that. It's not gross, so don't worry. And it's actually low-key funny, like I just lay there after. The next question is, what is your favorite song right now? I just found a new song like 2 days ago and I have been listening to it non-stop. It's called 24/7 365 by Surfaces, and it's a remake of a new song. It's such a groovy, like vibey song. I definitely recommend listening to it. The next is, what is your favorite fall thing to do? Now, if we're talking like classic fall things, definitely carving pumpkins. But I think that driving around, listening to music, and just looking at all like the changing colors of the trees is...
My name is Siri, and I was designed by Apple in California. That's all I'm prepared to say.
Okay, I didn't ask. Anyways, I feel like just driving around and looking at all the trees is so fun. The next question is, where do you want to live when you grow up? I feel like I'm definitely going to come back to Boston, but I definitely want to live other places before I come back, so maybe New York or California. I don't know. But I have a feeling that I'll probably come back to Boston in the end. The next is, what made you start a YouTube channel? YouTube is something that I have always wanted to do, and I basically have grown up watching YouTube. And I just think it's so cool that you can document your life and share it with other people. I find it so interesting. Plus, it's gonna be so cool in a few years to go back and watch all my old videos and just see like what I was doing and who I was hanging with, and I just go back and watch all my old memories. The last question is, what is your favorite thing to do on the weekends? My favorite thing to do is to see all my friends and hang out with them, because during the week I have no time to really hang out with anyone. So it's nice to just be able to see my friends before the next week starts, because then I won't see anyone. That is it for all the questions that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more Q&As. I definitely want to do like a themed one. So like a high school one or one with my brothers or something like that. So let me know if you want to see something like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are not yet subscribed, definitely do that below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.